Hi, my name is Jack. I'm a sophomore from Cleveland, Ohio, studying economics and data science. And today I'm going to be speaking on a tradition near and dear to me called Feast of the Seven Fishes. It is a Sicilian American tradition, started in about the 1900s. It actually came from Sicily, which is the boot of the ball. Sorry, the ball of the boot. When everyone says what's the shape of Italy, it's a ball and a boot. So Sicily is that ball. It's the island. It started in Sicily when poor families couldn't really afford luxurious meals on Christmas Eve, such as poultry and sausage. So they resorted to having fish on Christmas Eve, specifically 7 of them, be on the coast. Those are frutti di amore, which is a shellfish, capitone, which is an eel, calamare, vangiole, which is a clam dish, and then bacala, which is a salted cod. It's the main meal. You put it in a bucket for 3 days and then change the water every 3 days. The tradition traveled to the United States and New York City, specifically Little Italy, when you saw all of these people from European countries coming to New York City, and my family's tradition kind of followed that same path. So my great-grandfather and his family are from Sicily. They moved to New York City in 1930s about. So he had his family, and then all of his cousins moved there at the same time. He moved out of New York City after being in World War II, after serving at Purple Heart, being a tank operator in Africa, where he then moved to Cleveland to become a steel operator in the steel mills. He eventually had my grandma and my aunt, who then had their families, which she passed down to them, and they had family my generation, who then passed on the tradition to us. Since then, we've put our own little spin on it. We do a little thing on December 23rd, which we go to the West Side Market in Cleveland, get all the fish that we have that we're going to cook up the next day and prepare it. Some of the fish that we have on our Feast of the Seven Fishes is king crab, we do the bacala, we do shrimp, we do tuna, we do a few other side dishes. We also do spaghetti with Sunday sauce, we call it, which is a homemade sauce that my great-grandfather took from Sicily. We also do homemade chicken cutlets. We also had another spin on it, such as gambling. We play a lot of card games, and another game that we call is the Saran Wrap ball game, which is a big game that's has presents inside of Saran Wrap ball game, Saran Wrap ball. But it's a near and dear tradition in my heart because it brings a bunch of family together, and it's so deeply rooted in family tradition. And that's my favorite tradition, and it's my favorite day of the year. So thank you.